It was a skill that enabled one to get spoils from the carcasses of animals or demons. If one selected it, they could earn money just by hunting instead of doing quests. I really wondered if I could make more money than this through that method. I'm not interested. That said, I didn't regret choosing melee combat. Considering my character settings, it was doubtful I would ever even think of trying to get spoils from goblins. On the other hand, the melee combat skill and the parry skill I'd gotten right after came in handy. Even if I knew of the existence of Butcher, I definitely wouldn't have chosen it first. In the pocket change I would gain from those worms, I stood firm and refused all extra rewards. It's not that I didn't consider it a waste, but for the sake of my role-playing, I had to overcome these kinds of things. I could assure you that I didn't feel the slightest regret in my answer. Is that all? With my legs and arms crossed and my head slightly lowered, I asked in a rather mocking tone. The middle-aged NPC picked up on that and replied with, yes. Toda dada. The SFX for completing the quest sounded in my ears. Then there's no reason for me to stay here any longer. Whoops. My expression almost broke. Why did those guys set the sound effect volume so damn high? If I didn't lower it, it might give me a heart attack one of these days. I'll go now. I stood up from my seat as I calmed my pounding heart, not putting back the chair I had pushed out. In that case, I shall take my leave as well. The clerk also stood up to follow behind me. Step, step, step. It was then I could hear the unconcealed sound of running from the hallway. I could feel the urgency in their steps. What's going on? I opened the door and stepped aside. Soon, someone came rushing into the room, almost falling. The clerk stepped back in surprise. "Yes, sir. Is your buttocks on fire or something? What is it?" The old man spoke up. I waited and watched the situation while trying to refrain from laughing out loud. It was a bit startling, but this had to be part of the main quest. Even if I didn't remember much of the original, my years of gaming experience told me this smelled like a quest. We received a rescue signal. A flare has been shot from somewhere nearby. It's a signal flare belonging to our company. What? As expected. I informed the castle guards, but they said it would be difficult to move out at the moment and would take some time.